Boys, this is state government lesson. Introduction. The Constitution of India envisages for a federal government having separate systems of administration for the union and the states. Constitution means fundamental law. The fundamental law of India envisages means has a possibility. The fundamental law of India has a possibility for a federal government. Federal government is nothing but relating to a system of government, form a unity but remain independent. That is only the meaning for federal. There are 28 states, 9 union territories and 1 national capital territory known as Delhi in India. What is the capital of India? New Delhi is the capital of India. The Constitution contains provisions for the governance of both the union and states. The structure of the state government consists of 3 main branches. They are executive, legislature and judiciary. Under executive, one governor is there. Under governor, one chief minister is there. Under chief minister, many council of ministers working. Under legislature, there are 2 houses, upper house and lower house. Upper house means Rajya Sabha, that is legislative council. Lower house means Lok Sabha, that is legislative assembly. Under judiciary, there is one high court. Under high court, there are district courts. Under district courts, there are some other courts. The executive, the governor. Boys, who is our governor? Mr. Banwarilal Purohit. The governor is the constitutional head of the state executive. Generally, there is a separate governor in each state. Generally, there is one governor for each state, but if the situation warrants so, the same person may be appointed as the governor of 2 or more states. According to the situations, very rare situations, one same person may be appointed as a governor for 2 or more states. Appointment of the governor. The governor of a state shall be appointed by the president. Who did appoint the governor? President appointed the governor. His usual term of office is 5 years. Actually, the term of office of the governor is 5 years. Generally, the governor does not belong to the same state. Boys, do you know this? The governor does not belong to the same state. That means for Tamil Nadu, the governor appointed by the president is not residing in the same state. That means Tamil Nadu. Okay. Qualification of the governor. He should be a citizen of India. He must be completed 35 years of age. He should not be a member of parliament or any state legislature. He should not be a member of parliament. He should not hold any other profitable occupation. He should not hold any other government occupations. Powers and functions of the governor. The governor is the head of the state executive and he has enormous powers. There are 6 major powers. They are executive powers, legislative powers, financial powers, judicial powers, discretionary powers and emergency powers. Executive powers. He appoints the chief minister of the state, other members of the council of ministers, the chairman and the members of the state public service commission, the state election commissioner, vice chancellors of universities in the states, and he acts as the chancellor of university. He directly rules a state when there is the imposition of the president's rule in the state. Imposition is nothing but forcing. If our state forced to control over under president, our governor directly rules our state. I again repeat, executive power, governor appoints many members. Now we are going to see about that members. He appoints chief minister. First one chief minister, second one council of ministers, third one chairman and members of the state public service commission, fourth one state election commissioner, fifth one vice chancellor of universities. He acts as the chancellor of universities. Chancellor means what? Head. Legislative powers. He has the right to summon, prorogue the state legislature and dissolve the state legislative assembly. He has the right to summon. Summon is nothing but give a call for meeting. Okay. Then prorogue. Prorogue is nothing but discontinue the session, discontinue the meeting. He has the right to give a call for a meeting and discontinue the meeting and dissolve the state legislative assembly. Dissolve means break down, stop. Okay. He can address the state legislature at the commencement of the first session after each general election and the first session of each year. He only conduct the first session of meeting. He can appoint any member of the legislative assembly to preside over its proceedings. Proceeding is nothing but meeting. He can appoint any member of state legislative assembly to preside over, conduct over the proceedings. Proceeding means meeting. He can nominate one member to the state legislative assembly from the Anglo-Indian community. From Anglo-Indian community, he can nominate one member. He nominates 1/6 of the members of the state legislative council from among us the persons having special knowledge or practical experience in literature, science, art and social service. Among these bases, he nominates 1/6 of members of the state legislative council. Every bill passed by the state legislature will become law only after his signature. All bills, okay, all bills related to tax and other things passed only after his signature only. He can promulgate ordinances when the state legislature is not in session under Article 213. Promulgate is nothing but announce. He can announce ordinances relating to law when the state legislature is not in session under Article 213. He has to lay the annual reports of the State Finance Commission. Lay means set. He has to set the annual reports of the State Finance Commission and the State Public Service Commission. Financial powers. The Constitution confers on the governor the duty to get prepared and introduce to the state legislature the annual budget and also the supplementary budgets if necessary. The Constitution confers is nothing but gives on the governor the duty to get prepared and introduce to the state legislature the annual budget and also supplementary budget if necessary. The Constitution give this budget work to the governor for some times. Money bills can be introduced in the legislative assembly only with his prior recommendation. Money bills is nothing but bills relating to tax. Okay, after his recommendation only money bills can be introduced. He can make advances out of the state contingency fund to meet the unforeseen expenditure. Contingency means what? Emergency. Okay, he can make advances out of the state emergency fund to meet unforeseen, unexpected expenses. Expenditure means expenses. He constitutes a finance commission after every 5 years to review the financial position of the panchayats and the municipalities. To find out the financial position of panchayat and municipalities, he conduct the finance commission after every 5 years. Judicial powers. He appoints the Attorney General of the state. He makes appointment, postings, promotions and district judges in the consultation with the state high court. He appoints Attorney General and he also makes appointments, postings. The Chief Justice of the High Court in the state is appointed by the President. But the Chief Justice appointed by the president with the consultation of governor. He can pardon, commute and reprieve punishment on receipt of appeals for mercy except death sentence. Pardon means what? Forgive. Commute means reduce. Reprieve means cancel. He can forgive, reduce, cancel punishment on receipt of appeals for mercy except death sentence. So, except death sentence, he can forgive, reduce and cancel the punishment. Discretionary powers. The governor can reserve a bill for the consideration of the president. The governor can send a bill for the consideration of the president. After his signature only, all bills can be introduced, yes or no. So, governor can give a bill for the consideration of the president. He can call the leader of any party to form ministry in the state. He has a power to call any leader of any party to form a ministry. He can dismiss the council of ministers when it is unable to prove the confidence of the legislative assembly. If the ministers can't prove their confidence in the state legislative assembly, governor can dismiss the council of ministers. Emergency powers. If the governor is satisfied that the government of the state is not carried on in accordance with the provisions of the constitution, he may under article 356 recommend to the president to impose the president rule in the state. Accordance is nothing but agreement. If the governor is satisfied the government of the state is not carried on in agreement with the provisions, he may under article 356 recommend to the president to impose the president rule. This is nothing but government can any time tell to the president to impose the president rule in the state. As soon as the president rule is imposed, the administration of the state is carried by the governor as the representative of the president. If the president rule is imposed, administration is taken over by the governor by the guidance of the president. Privileges of the governor. The governor of a state is not be answerable to any court. He is not answerable to any court. No process for the arrest or imprisonment of the governor. We can't arrest or imprison the governor. Next we are going to see about Chief Minister, CM. Boys, now who is our CM? Yes, M.K. Stalin is our CM. The governor is the nominal executive authority and the chief minister is the real executive authority. Governor is the nominal executive only, but who is the real head? Chief minister is the real head. In other words, the governor is the head of the state. Who is our head of the state? Governor is the head of the state, while the chief minister is the head of the government. Who is our head of the government? Yes, chief minister. The appointment of the chief minister. The chief minister is appointed by the governor of the state. Chief minister is appointed by the governor. Governor is appointed by the president. The term of the chief minister is not fixed. He may remain as the chief minister as long as he enjoys the support of the majority of the members of the legislative assembly. His term of office belongs to his majority power in the legislative assembly. Normally, he completes 5 years term like other members in the legislative assembly. Actually, the term of office is 5 years. Powers and functions of the chief minister. Relating to the council of ministers, relating to the governor, relating to state legislature. Relating to the council of ministers. The chief minister recommends the person who can be appointed as ministers by governor. Chief minister recommend the other ministers to the governor. He allocates the portfolios among the ministers. He only allocates the portfolios means departments. Okay, departments among the ministers. He can shuffle and reshuffle his ministry. He only the head of state government, so he presides over the meeting. He guides, controls and directs the ministers. Relating to the governor, Advocate General of the state, State Election Commission, chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission, chairman and members of the State Planning Commission, chairman and members of State Finance Commission. These all members are appointed by the Chief Minister by the guidance of the Governor. Relating to state legislature, he announces the government policies, he can introduce the bills, he can recommend it for the dissolution. He introduces government policies, new government policies, and he can reshuffle the old government policies. He can introduce the money bills. Bills means bill relating to taxes. He can recommend for the dissolution of the legislative assembly to the governor anytime. He can recommend the dissolution means stop the legislative assembly meeting anytime. Council of Ministers. The Council of Ministers are collectively responsible to the state legislature. Under Chief Minister, there are many ministers. No, that ministers all join together and called Council of Ministers. All the members of the Council of Ministers must be the members of the state legislature. That all ministers must be the member of the state legislature. Those who are not the members of at the time of their appointment must secure their seats in the legislature within a period of 6 months. Those who are not member at that time, but they must prove themselves within a period of 6 months. The functions and powers of the Council of Ministers. It formulates and decides the policies of the state and implements them effectively. The Council of Ministers formulate and decide policies and they implement it effectively. It decides the legislative programs of the state legislative assembly. It decides some programs also. It controls the financial policy and decides the tax structure. Council of Ministers decide about the financial policy and decide about the tax structure. It makes the important appointments of the heads of department. This Council of Ministers groups make the important appointments. It discusses and take efforts on the dispute with other states. Dispute means fight. If any fight arises between two states, it discusses and takes effort. It decides all the bills, whether ordinary bills or money bill, to be introduced in the legislative assembly. It decides about all bills including money bill and tax. Each minister of the Council of Ministers supervises, controls and coordinates the department. All ministers have a right to supervise and control and coordinate the ministry. Annual financial statement called as the budget is finalized by the Council of Ministers. Annual budget is finalized by Chief Minister with Council of Ministers. Thank you.